Alright, fellow collectors and stackers, here's our next run of video here. So with the price of silver, I've taken the opportunity to purchase up some stuff. I picked up this old Walking Liberty Half's Whitman, they call it a bookshelf album, and I'll show you why. And I picked it up for $2, and as you can see, 41 to 47. It's a great, easy, short set to put together. The coins are not particularly that expensive unless you're getting all mid-state pieces. For an album like this, you can get, low 60s, mid-state 60s, 61, 62, all the way up to maybe 65, and feel comfortable putting in something like this. Anyways, let me show you what I got. I bought some coins to go in here, which I will put in here. So this first one, and I have to get in close and then bring it out so it'll focus. And well, anyways, this one's a 46. It's got some luster. It's got a slight wipe, so you can see the luster. It's been wiped once before because the luster's not deep on it. 46 plain, no mint mark. It's a nice piece of going there. I don't know specifically the type of grade I'm aiming for this album. Let's see what we got here. 45. Again, some pretty decent luster. It's got some little crud. I don't know if it's toning or whatever the case is. Left obverse. 45. Probably an AU type piece. Let's see. It is mint marked 45S. The mint mark is to the left of $50, right there next to the rock. For those of you who are not familiar with these coins, but this is Adolph Wyman's Walking Liberty design, probably top 3 or so designs in American US coinage. Let's see here, this is a 43, pretty worn. I'll put it in there as a filler and then upgrade later. Extreme close-up for no reason but to do that. Focus it up. 43S, pretty worn, fine condition coin. Let's see, here's a nice one, a 42. Probably the best of the crop that I have here. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. What a pretty design, man. 42, is that an S? It is. Hey, you know what, believe it or not, as beautiful as these are, and they're a low mint state piece, like a 62, I picked these up for $17. Nothing to them. But you can see how beautiful the coin is. I picked up 5, so here's the 5th one and final. Another 42, I believe this is the D I picked up. It's got it's real crusty, but it's an AU piece. I picked this one up for $12. Yep, this is my D. Kind of hard to tell. The toning really shadows the mint mark there. But yeah, so this is what I got. I'm gonna go ahead and put this together in this album. Oh, and let me show you the inside of this. I've shown these to you before in a separate video earlier from back in the day. So these albums, if you could find them out there, they're amazingly cheap. The Whitmans, if you don't want to buy, a Dansko or Intercept Shield and pay all the money for it, definitely one to get because it looks the same inside. It's got these slips. You can actually buy the Intercept slips to put in here. If you put in like lower 60s, mid-state 60s coins that you don't particularly, you're not going to lose your shirt on if you do, because these albums, with the material that's made and how old they are, this particular one says copyright 1960. I could almost guarantee this is a 30 to 40 year old album. Their archival materials for assembling these weren't great at the time, so if you put these nice coins in here, they'll tone beautifully in about 6 to 12 months. Maybe 18, depending on the conditions, humidity, so on and so forth of the location you live at. So as we all know, shopping eBay and stuff, toned coins with beautiful toning sells for a premium. So I'm figuring, why not? So I got my first 5 Walking Liberties that I'm going to put in there. Let's see what happens if I'm still around the YouTube community. Let's see if there's going to be any toning growing on these things. Anyways, guys, this is the Walking Liberty stuff that I picked up, running concurrently with the way price of silver is. So I got them at a great deal for the whole shebang. I probably paid like $65. It was that good of a deal. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys again. Have a good evening.